Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Rice's offense takes the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Slater. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are due.
And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Temple.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice takes over, the Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Might as well stick with him. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll run play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Temple lines up quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. He leaves it with his back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Wade. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week. the birthplace of college football, this one is close. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to scramble. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards. Makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rice. Lining up for the PAT.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, and put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. He was showing off those wide receiver skills out of the backfield, making that diving grab.
And if you're going to be a running back nowadays, you're going to the wide receiver drills during practice. Like, you have to be a weapon that we can use all over the field. And you see why. He's got mitts. He looks like a wide receiver.
Temple lines up quickly.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On second down, he'll fire. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Wants to throw on third down. Get it out on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Smashes it between the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Draw him inside the 10. Here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. The throw. Using the quick game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Timeout 10.
He wants to throw. Unleashes one. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
And back to the air on second down. This time on target. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a second down play. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He's back to throw on second down. Coming after it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The give out of the gun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And the returner will be knocked down. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Slater. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Owls want to move quickly. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's Bean. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take the profit.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The RPO, it's complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Owls! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And the returner is stopped. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Temple lines up quickly. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown Owls! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. this one could be tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another
game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
moving, keeping the eyes downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Temple takes over as the offense will return to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then you...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Going to try to get it himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Zings it complete to the right.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He's taking a deep shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have guys like this who do the right thing. You have to understand the situation. Yards don't get me anything. I don't need yards. I got to get points, but that time is ticking. Nice job stopping the clock, getting out of bounds.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So